Yes, welcome. It's match number 2, week 6 of the BANDRA division of the Bodog Roots Premier League, and it's the Warriors versus the Bombay Titans. The Warriors in the black jersey, owned by Arjun Kapoor and Karan Bulani, whereas the Bombay Titans in the white jersey, owned by Parth Pawar and Manan Trivedi. It's the Warriors in black, scoring from the right of your screen to your left, whereas the Titans, of course, from the left to right. The goalkeeper for the Titans is Rohit Shirke, with 12 saves, his 4th on the leaderboard, whereas of the Warriors, Ren Dabrio is on top of the leaderboard for the number of saves, with 23 saves in the league so far. Titans looking for the pass, does not get it. Tabish, good aggressive tackle there, lands off the Warriors, looking for the nice long ball there. Nicely done, Adam, passing it along. Passing it on, back pass by the Warriors. Warriors on the attack, finding Lance on the far end. Lance wasn't able to keep it under control. Lance it was of the Warriors. Nice long ball, keeping possession. Given away. Warriors back again. Looking to score from the far end of your screen. Nice long ball. It does not get the support of Ayush Kapoor. Series of passes there. Back to the Titans, looking to convert, not able to. I'll just give you a summary of what has happened for both these teams in just a minute there. Chaitanya Sharma looking to keep it in possession. Is that a push there? Definitely, yes. Nicely observed by the referees there, yes. For the Bombay Titans, owned by Parth Pawar and Manan Trivedi, in the 5 matches that they've played, they had 2 victories and 3 draws. Still no defeat. Yet to be defeated are the Bombay Titans with 9 points, 3rd on the points table. Whereas for the Warriors, in the 5 matches they've played, 1 victory, 1 defeat and 3 draws, 4 points and 7th on the points table. So they're struggling, are the Warriors. The men in black jersey right now definitely are struggling. Passing it on to Lance Dharmai. It's been a series of passes there. Nicely done there by Lance Dharmai. Looking for the pass. Chaitanya Sharma there. Still Lance with a left footer. He's won himself a corner. The deflection of Bhargav has got himself a corner. The right footer header could have been close, but that's an offside. Titans. Jeet Dalal there on the far end, and not able to be there under control. Nice long ball. Cheetah just wasn't in place there. Chaitanya Sharma. Cheetah wasn't in place. So it's good to call someone a cheetah, isn't it, on the game of football? You want everyone in the game of football to be running like a cheetah. But right now for the Warriors, there's only one cheetah. That's Chaitanya Sharma. As we had Jhala last week joining us in the comm box. Always good to have such guests coming in. And Jhala just told us about Cheetah and Chaitanya Sharma, about how brilliant a rapper that Cheetah is. Chance there, just not on the mark. 20 minutes remaining for the first half. Is that a free kick? Yes, it is for the Titans. Passing it along, keeping possession. Cheetah on the attack. Nicely done there by the Titans. Good long pass to Bhargav. He's onside. Chance, right footer. Ball still kept in play. Nicely done by the Warriors there. Super stuff that was. And also Ren Debrio with 23 saves. He's top on the leaderboard for the number of saves in the Bodog Roots Premier League. On the right of your screen, in the blue jersey, is Ren Debrio. Looking for the nice long ball there. Adam Bhargav, good aggressive tackle. This is Lance, it was. Lance Dharmai. Suhail, just number 26 for the Bombay Titans. Takes responsibility of the kick in there. Suhail Pansare in the penalty area. How close! Brilliantly done once again by that man, Ren Debrio. As I said before the start of the match, with 23 saves, he was top on the leaderboard. And in the 7th minute, what a super save this was from Ren Debrio. Corner once again for the Titans. Chance wasted. It's going to be a kick in once again for the Titans. Quick reminder again, there won't be throw-ins in the Bodog Roots Premier League, but they are kick-ins instead. Looking for the cycle kick there. Not able to make connection. Kunal, that is, of the Bombay Titans. Couple of people to look forward to in the Bombay Titans team. Uzair Patankar, Kunal Kapoor. They are the ones who are consistent goal scorers for the Bombay Titans. Keeping possession, nicely done by the Titans. Chance, but that's a flag raised. The flag has been raised. The manager's unhappy with that, but the flag was raised and that'll be an offside. Goal kick for the Warriors. Cheetah. Scott. Lance is asking for the ball. That's a back pass. Nicely done, keeping possession. Series of possession. Titans once again. Is that a foul? No, says the referee. Play on. Adam deflected straight to Rohit Shirke, who's 4th on the leaderboard with 12 saves. Bhargav. Adam just did not have the perfect view or on the radar to get to the goal. That'll be an offside. Nicely done, series of passes there. Nice long ball. Chance onside, says the ref, but well, that's going to be a goal kick. Jeet Dalal wasn't able to be there. Yes, it's the Bodog Roots Premier League. Always important to thank our sponsors. Our title sponsor Bodog, our branding partner The Flag Company, hydration partner Miqua, our beverage partner Raw Pressery, and of course our broadcasting partner One Play Sports. Getting live action on Facebook Live. Tabish passing it on to Jonathan. Long ball to Lance. Bhargav with the shoulder barge there, but okay, says the referee. Adam. Still Lance Dharmai. Passing it on. Super stuff this is to Tabish. And that's a foul. Yes, observed. Lovely play that was. Without a doubt. Super play that was. And they've won themselves a free kick. Are the Warriors. Going to be Scott or Lance of the Warriors. Scott Tellis or Lance Dharmai. Scott Tellis it looks to be like. So Scott Tellis, jersey number 14, will he be going for goal? He does, but just not on the mark there. A little bit of more elevation and over the crossbar it goes. 15 minutes remaining for the first half to come to an end. The manager's tensed. A victory. It's the Warriors 7th on the points table, so they are struggling. And it's the Bombay Titans who are 3rd on the points table. Struggling in the league so far, the Warriors. But of course, they are a powerful team and they can always make a comeback. In the 11th minute, 0-0. Warriors versus the Titans. Passing it on to Lance Dharmai. Bhargav with an aggressive tackle there. And that's going to be a kick in. Suhail of the Titans with the kick in there. Nice ball, chance, header, way above the crossbar that goes. The Warriors, Scott Tellis, series of passes. Chance there, and meanwhile Kunal Kapoor there, counter attack. Chance, a series of passes there. Always good to see that play. Scott nicely cleared away to Cheetah. Cheetah Chaitanya does not get the required company. Looking for the pass. Yes, Tavish it is. Long ball there. Jeet Dalal in the penalty area, but that's the flag that has been raised. Good attempt that was by Jeet. But the flag was raised, that's an offside. Chance in the penalty area, nicely collected there. Keeper, nicely done by Rohit Shirke. Brilliant work by Rohit. Jeet Dalal and aggressive tackle there. Kick in for the Titans. Adam passing it along. Suhail perhaps. Back to Suhail. Chaitanya on the attack. Scott Tellis. Taken over by Tavish. Chance there. Gone begging. Ayush Kapoor there. Not able to reach there. Adam, the free kick. Nice ball, but that's from the western coast to the eastern one. Straight to Rain. "12 minutes remaining for the first half to come to an end. Scoreline still reads 0-0. It's the Warriors who badly need a win. 5 matches, they've had 1 victory, 3 defeats, a draw. Whereas for Bombay Titans, 5 matches, 2 victories and 3 draws. Undefeated in the Bodog Roots Premier League are the Bombay Titans. Yes, Chaitanya Sharma there, good defense. Putting his body on the line. Kick in once again for the Titans. Series of kick-ins. Nicely done again by Chaitanya Sharma. Nicely done there by Cheetah. Chaitanya there finally is missed out on that, but nicely collected by Ren. Lance Ren, Chaitanya calling for him, but does not get it. Chance there on the far end. That was not the bestest of attempts. Not the bestest of attempts that was on goal. In the meanwhile, we might have a substitution. It's Jeet Dalal who is being called off. But of course, he can come back in after a breather. No restrictions on the number of substitutions, of course, at the Bodog Roots Premier League. Right footer straight in the hands, no problem for Rohit Shirke. Slick collected there, not able to keep it under control, however. On the far end, the pass. Scott Ellis looking for the pass. Nicely done there by Scott. Keeping possession are the Warriors. Chance that they can make. You keep possession, the more number of chances that you make, but you got to convert them. Again, brilliant play. This is by the Warriors. Jonathan going for the right footer. Chance! Just not on the mark there. But super attempt there by Jonathan. He took a chance, but just didn't pay it off. But he took a chance nonetheless. 9 minutes remaining for the first half to come to an end. In the meanwhile, we might have a substitution. Adam Lee, play goes on, says the ref. Jeet Dalal, chance for Kunal, does not connect. Sam, chance right footer, just not on the mark there, just not on the mark. It's Jai who comes in as a substitute for the Warriors. Jai Madhok. Series of passes there. Nicely done, but that's Lance Dharmai. Superb Lance. Scott shoots. Super work that was by Rohit Shirke. Brilliant stuff by Rohit Shirke. And that's a save. Definite big save that was by Rohit. He's fourth on the leaderboard with 12 saves, and that figure of 12 saves is definitely going to go up at the end of this match. Meanwhile, that's going to be a corner on the far end. Again, brilliant by Mayur. Warriors, they created a chance, but they were denied due to some brilliant goalkeeping. Meanwhile, aggressive tackle that was. Quite an aggressive tackle it was. Meanwhile, series of tackles. This camera was attacked there by in that aggressive tackle, but hopes all fine with the crew there. Nonetheless, it's 18th minute that comes to an end. It's as good as a corner. The kick there, and that's definitely a corner for the Bombay Titans. Corner chance there, header, but that's out of play. Jeet Dalal comes out of play, and that's going to be Vinay, jersey number 8 of the Bombay Titans, who comes into play. That's Vinay Matwani. Meanwhile, series of passes. Suhail passes on to Bhargav. Bhargav will be looking for the foul there. Is that a push? Definitely was a push, but that's not given by the referee. The referee says that's fine, and it's back at the goalkeeper. Series of passes. Warriors looking for the goal. They'll be desperate to get a victory. The Bombay Titans undefeated so far. We've been brilliant with their defense. Lance Dharmai. Super pass by Lance. Brilliant work by Tabish, but it's been taken away by the Titans. Is it? And now, yes, they have. The Titans going to be kicking for the Bombay Titans, owned by Parth Pawar and Manan Trivedi. Meanwhile, yet another substitution coming in from the Warriors. It's Tapaswi who comes in as a substitute. That's Ajit Tapaswi, that is. Nice ball there in the penalty area. Chance for Kapoor. And how close was that? How close was that? Adam Lee had almost had that converted. How unlucky was Adam Lee there? Brilliant play, but it hit the goal post, And goal denied by the goalpost there. But that's how the game of football goes. At times it's your day, at times it's not. 5 minutes remaining for the first half to come to an end. Nice long ball. Trying to keep it in play. Kunal Kapoor. Nicely done. Is that a push? No, that says yes it is. It's a foul, says the referee. Series of passes once again on the attack. Chance there, chance there, chance! Not able to convert there. Was on the ball there. Was Ajit Tapaswi. So close to getting that converted. So, the couple of minutes we have seen two close chances. One by Adam Lee, one by Ajit Tapaswi. But still the scoreline says 0-0. Nicely done there for the Warriors. Taken by the Titans with the right foot. He shoots, but that's just above the crossbar. Ren, he attempted, but that was over the crossbar. Cheetah not able to keep it in play. Meanwhile, you might have a substitution. It's Jeet Dalal, who is back on play after a couple of minutes of breather, getting a few important advices on tactics and formations from their manager. He's back on the game. Meanwhile, yet another substitution. A couple of substitutions there. Jonathan and Tabish of the Warriors come into play. Jonathan D'Souza and of course Tabish Sharma. Cheetah nicely off his chest, kept in play. Is that a foul? Yes it is. Observed by the referee. Adam Lee at the receiving end there. Jeet Dalal misses it. Not a good pass that was. Warriors, Scott on the far end. Looking for the cross. He has won himself a corner. Nicely done there by Scott Tellis. Chance there. 2 minutes remaining for the first half to come to an end. Good header, cleared away. The Titans have cleared that away, keeping possession. Shihan still at the header. Series of headers. It's cleared away. It's still the Warriors on the far end. Looking for the cross. Super stuff. What a game of play that was. What a play that was. It's an appeal for the penalty kick, but that's been denied by the referee. It's been denied. It's Adam Lee and Chaitanya Sharma. Adam and Chaitanya with a series and an exchange of heated words there. Still it's an exchange of words between Chaitanya and Adam. It's important for just the tempers to cool down. Important for tempers to cool down. It's a warning being given by the referee, but no booking, no card, and of course no penalty kick. It was Chaitanya Sharma and Adam Lee, the two men in a discussion there. Nice long ball by Ruchirke. Kunal Kapoor. Yes, we just have the last 10 seconds remaining for the first half to come to an end of match number 2, week 6 of the Bodog Roots Premier League. That's just a few seconds. Ren de Abreu passes it on. The referee just has a look at the clock, and there goes the ref whistle at the end of the first half. Warriors versus Bombay Titans. It's 0-0.
डायरेक्ट अटैक था उधर डायरेक्ट अटैक था उधर टूट गया स्टैंड टूट गया हाँ ये हाथ पे नहीं अभी वो ने जॉइन किया अच्छा है क्या एक और स्टैंड नहीं जॉइन किया उसको ये वाला हाँ वो डायरेक्ट आ रहा था बराबर लेंस पे था
And the Bombay Titans in the white jersey from the right to the left. On what a start this has been by the Warriors. On the offense that they are. The first half we haven't seen a goal, not a booking. So it was quite a subtle, mild start is what it looks like on the score line. But quite a lot of chances that were created by both these teams. But they weren't able to convert. A brilliant chance that was for the Bombay Titans, Adam Lee. But that came off the side posts of the goal posts. And there was a chance that was for Ajit Tapasvi of the Warriors. But he missed out. Chance there. Ayush wasn't able to keep it under control. Ayush Kapoor. And that's a kick in for himself. Nicely done there. Keeping position is Shihan Furtado. Nicely passed on. Nice long ball. Scott Tellis. Does he shoot? No, he does not. That's a pass and that's going to be a corner for the Warriors. It's going to be jersey number 14. of the Warriors. Still Scott Tellis taking responsibility of the corner. In the meanwhile, quickly it is Shihan Furtado being given a couple of advices. Meanwhile, Bhargav there on the attack. Titans. It's the Titans who are undefeated in the Bodog Youth Premier League so far. Just a quick summary of the performance. They have played 5 matches before this match. Of course, they have had 2 victories, 3 draws. And with 9 points, they are third on the points table. Whereas for Arjun Kapoor and Karan Bulani's Warriors, the men in black, they've played 5 matches, just a victory, just a defeat, just a draw, and 3 defeats by the name for the Warriors. 4 points, 7th on the points table. They're definitely struggling, are the Warriors. They'll be desperate for a victory, the Warriors. And if they're able to do that, it'll be the first defeat of the Roots Premier League for the Bombay Titans. Nice right footer header. Is that a handball? Is that a handball? The referee hasn't seen it. And that was difficult to strike there. Difficult to sight there for sure. But difficult to sight. It wasn't. In the 28th minute we are entering. The scoreline still stays 0-0. Good header. Nicely done there by Shihan Furtado. Ball in play. Cleared. Nice right footer. Deflected. Good deflection there. Jeet Dalal unable to keep position easy. Yes, nicely taken up. Tabish. Good pass there. Series of passes. Yash Lath passing it along. With the right footer, shoots. Collected nicely by Rohit Shirke. He's second on the leaderboard. He's fourth on the leaderboard, pardon me, with 14 saves. Meanwhile, that's going to be Chaitanya Sharma coming in place of Yash Lath. Vineet misses it. This is jersey number 4 of the Bombay Titans. Vineet Dalal. Passing it along on the far end. Chaitanya taken up by Adam. A heated arguments that we had an exchange of words between Chaitanya Sharma and Adam Lee in the first half when there was a call for a penalty kick, but that was denied. Chaitanya once again passing it along. Yilu shoots, not on the target there. Just not on the target. Disappointment once again. That is for Tabish Armar, but he had the area. Was no one there, but just drifting to the right side of the goalkeeper. Nice long ball, keeping possession. The Titans. Will there be something? We still haven't seen a goal. That's offside, signalled by the referee there. Offside signalled. Yes, Rende Abreu just passing it on to Jonathan. That is, Jonathan D'Souza. That is, Johnny is what he likes to be called. Pass it on to Shihan Furtado. Back to Jonathan D'Souza. That's an outside, so that'll be going to be kick in for the Warriors. In the 31st minute that we are. 20 minutes remaining of this matchup. Header kept into position, looking for the right footer. Was jersey number 10. Just does not get it on the mark. Was Tabish Armar. Nicely done there by Jeet Dalal. Series of passes. keeping possession. On the far end, looking for the pass, does not get it.
Come on, now go in to score. Cheetah, use your height, come on, use your strength. Xian. Go on the first ball, then Dabi should come on the second. Xian, go. Xian first.
Going to be a corner for the Warriors. Chance for them to convert. No, that's cleared by Adam Lee. Nicely done. Chance for shooting. No, just not on the mark. Adam Lee once again in the way. It's been a thick of actions. Kunal Kapoor. Definite offside. Definite offside. That was. Definite offside. Unhappy are his players. And that's jersey number 1. Extremely unhappy of the Bombay Titans. Samir Kapoor, extremely distraught he was by the effort of Kunal Kapoor. Samir Kapoor with the free kick. Nice long ball, but straight to Rain. No trouble whatsoever for Rain at the Gabriel. Kunal, it's the missing Uzair Patankar today, Bombay Titans for sure. They're definitely missing Uzair Patankar. He is the top goal scorer in the Bodog Roots Premier League with 4 goals by his name. But he is missing from play today. Is Uzair Patankar, jersey number 10, just not visible on ground. Meanwhile, is that a foul there? Yes, Adam Lee once again in the thick of actions there, and he's been carded. Yes, he's been booked. In the 34th minute, Adam Lee gets a booking. 34th minute, and Adam Lee has been booked. In the meanwhile, substitution for the Warriors. It's Jai who comes into play. That's Jai Madhok. Ren takes responsibility of the free kick of the Warriors, owned by Arjun Kapoor and Karan Bulani. They need a victory. Yes, straight to the goalkeeper. Nicely collected by Rohit Shirke. Nice try that was, Rohit, because it was Ren who was not in his position. So that was an optimistic attempt. Long ball there, but that's going to be an outside. Kick in for the Titans. It's the Bodog Roots Premier League, and it's a nice wind that is blowing here. We are coming to the after the mid half of the month of April. It's nice and humid in Mumbai, very hot and humid that is. But in the evenings it gets pleasant, just a little pleasant, and at the St. Andrews Turf Park in Bandra West, with the sea just being nearby, it's a nice wind that is blowing here, and it's around 8:35 IST. Jeet Dalal with the kick in. Passing out to Vineet. He goes just about the crossbar. Good attempt that was by Vineet Dalal. Jeet Dalal and Vineet Dalal, what a combination that was, but it's Jeet who's been substituted. And it's Vinay, jersey number 8, who comes on the ground for the Bombay Titans. Vinay Matwani, that is. Meanwhile, you might see other substitution from the Warriors. It looks like it's Tabish Armar will be coming into play. Gets a few words of advice on strategies and formation from manager. In the 36th minute, it looks like Shihan Furtado will be coming out of play. Yes, Shihan Furtado it is, and in comes Tabish Armar. Adam Lee again in the thick of actions there. He'll have to be careful. He's booked once, Under the booking, and he'll be sent off with a red card is Adam Lee. Just 125. Chance with the left footer there. Deflected off the goal post. Again, how close that was by Scott Tellis, the left footer. But again, the ball is just refusing to enter the goal posts today. Ayush. Again, Jonathan there. Wanting for the pass, Tabish. And that's going to be a kick in once again for the Warriors. Kick in is going to be for the Warriors. Nicely taken by the Titans. Chance, series of passes. Kunal Kapoor still trying to keep possession. Taken over by the Warriors. From the far end, Chaitanya Sharma looking for the pass. Still keeping possession. Aram se is the call that comes from the dugout. That is, take it easy. Take it easy, Aram se. Back to Ren. Oh, nicely done there, Ren. What a brilliant tackle that was by Ren Debrio. There's some reason that he's the top of the list, the number of saves in the Bodog Roots Premier League. 23 that is, but that also means that the opposition has breached the defense on a majority of occasions. It's an offside signalled. Meanwhile, Shihan Furtado back into play in place of Ayush Kapoor, that is of the Warriors. Chance, Shihan Furtado again. Ball kept out of play. "12 minutes remaining for the match to come to an end. It's still 0-0 of the second half. In the 39th minute that we have entered. Headed away. Ball kept in play. Nicely done there by the Warriors. Skill keeping possession. Shoots. Deflects of Adam Lee. Chance, right footer, Ren exactly on the corner there. Nicely collected. Series of pass. Adam Lee again looking for the shoot. Ren again. The number of collections that he's done today, the number of saves have definitely gone up by 5. Here's Ren. Shihan Furtado again passing it along to Scott. Will Scott score? Chaitanya above him. Scott was definitely searching for Chaitanya in the penalty area, but does not get it. Aggressive tackle for sure. It's going to be Ren, it seems, to take the free kick. The goalkeeper, the Russian goalkeeper, as we used to say always when we played football in the societies and localities in the city of Mumbai. It's Ren Diabreo. 10 minutes remaining for this matchup. The right footer, how close was that? Brilliant stuff by Ren. And that was very close there. That was nicely left by Rohit Shirke, but that was definitely close. Adam Lee once again on the far end. Nice ball, but that's going to be a goal kick again for Ren Debrio. Meanwhile, substitution, Jeet Dalal is back in. Jeet has been substituted 3-4 times if I'm not mistaken, and again been sent out to play. Meanwhile, is that a handball? No, says the ref. Meanwhile, substitution, Ayush Kapoor back into play in place of Scott Tellis. The captain of the Warriors is out of play right now. Series of passes. that a foul there? He's definitely jumping there, definitely injured. And for the first time we might see the physios running in today. They haven't been put to use today. We have them, but always good if we don't have the physios running in on the ground. Adam Lee. Eight minutes remaining of this matchup. Adam Lee, good ball, but that's nicely taken by Shihan Furtado off the header. That's going to be a kick in once again for the Bombay Titans. Going to be Vineet. It is Vineet Dalal, that is. Meanwhile, yet another substitution. Uzair Patankar. Finally, the man comes in. Finally, he comes in, is Uzair Patankar. But he forgot his shin pads. Yes, he's forgotten his shins. Is Uzair Patankar. He's forgot his shin pads, Uzair Patankar, and the opposition was demanding a booking for him, but it wasn't in play, so he's been given a chance to get his shin pads on. Series of passes. Shihan back again to Shihan. That's been cleared away. Nicely been cleared away. Meanwhile, you might have a substitution. It's that man, Uzair Patankar, the top goal scorer in the Bodog Roots Premier League with 4 goals by his name. Of course, the Bandra North Division has arrived at around 6.5 minutes remaining for the play. 7 minutes to be precise remaining. 43rd minute that we are entering. So exact 7 minutes remaining for this matchup. Meanwhile, you might have Scott Tellis coming in place of Tabish Sharma and Uzair Patankar in place of Kunal Kapoor. That man, Uzair Patankar, top goal scorer of the Bodog Roots Premier League of the Bandra North Division, is in play. Warriors will have to be wary of Uzair Patankar in jersey number 10. Kunal Kapoor is being told by his managers that at 20 he'll be going in after 2 minutes. Take a breather. Chance. No, way above the crossbar. The right footer goes Samir. In the meanwhile, Ren was out of the penalty area. Chance there. Good defense by the Warriors. Oh, just not connecting well. Scott Tellis, nicely done. Back to Ayush. Back pass to Farhan. Shihan, pardon me, Shihan Furtado, that is. Series of passes. Right footer. Ren Di Abreu. The number of saves that he had before the match is 23. And I think it has easily gone up by 5 more saves in this evening. There again with the right footer goes. It's an attempt that was taken by jersey number 1, that's Samir Kapoor, pardon me. But just not on the mark. Jeet Dalal passing it on to Vineet Dalal now. On the attack is Ayush Kapoor, but that's nicely cleared away. That was by Rohit Shirke. 5 minutes remaining for this match. Uzair Patankar, Jeet Dalal. Uzair needs to keep possession. Uzair needs to keep possession and create those chances. Meanwhile, substitution. Might have a substitution. There he goes. Kunal Kapoor. Kunal Kapoor and Uzair Patankar, the top goal scorers for the Bombay Titans, in play right now. That can be troublesome for the Warriors. They'll have to be careful in the defense. Kunal Kapoor on the attack. Chance, and he scores! Yes, they do it. What a strategy that was in the 46th minute. And Kunal Kapoor has scored. 46th minute. And that's a goal for Kunal Kapoor. Brilliantly done. As I said, just a few seconds back I said Kunal Kapoor and Uzair Patankar. The Warriors will have to be careful. And that's a goal scored by Kunal Kapoor in the 46th minute. 4 minutes remaining for this matchup. And it's a 1-0 lead taken by the Bombay Titans. Undefeated so far are the Bombay Titans in the Bodog Roots Premier League. Can they continue their undefeated streak? Nicely done by Ren. Very rare, but Ren has been brilliant throughout the Bodog Roots Premier League. But on this occasion, Kunal Kapoor was just way too good. Kapil Sharma back into play. A little 3.5 minutes remaining for this match. Kunal Kapoor back into play. Shian Furtado heads it out of the playing area. Nicely done. That's going to be a kick in for... yes, that's going to be a kick in for the Titans. Uzair Patankar and Kunal Kapoor are the highest goal scorers for the team as well as for the BANDRA North Division. Uzair. Nicely done by Uzair Patankar. Is that a shoulder push? Definitely looked like, but not given by the referee. That's a corner. Corner that was. Nicely done. Oh, close was that. How close was that? But that's going to be a goal kick for the Warriors. Ayush Kapoor is missed out on that. Corner for the Warriors. Chance for them to create. Chance for them is the handball. Yes! That man there, Adam Lee. And he's the one again who's in question there. In the thick of actions was Adam Lee throughout this evening. And this handball was perfect insight for the referee. And that's going to be a penalty kick for the Warriors. Is it going to be Ren? Is it going to be Ren Diabrio? It looks like heated exchange of words there. Heated exchange of words. It looks like it's going to be Ren Diabrio, the goalkeeper of the Warriors, who will be looking to get the equalizer for the Warriors. 23:40 on the clock, a minute and 15 seconds remaining now. Ren versus Rohit Shirke. Ren Diabrio will be looking for the right footer. Goes the whistle and Ren Diabrio scores. Has he? Yes, he has. He has scored. We didn't see any celebration, but they want the game to go on quickly. In the 50th minute, Ren Diabrio has scored. A little less than a minute remaining. And it's 1-all is the goal play. Number 14, Scott Tellis has been booked in the 50th minute. Yellow card for Scott Tellis. Half a minute remaining. Half a minute remaining. And Adam Lee has been sent off. Adam Lee has been sent off. Adam Lee, red card, and he's been sent off. He's been sent off is Adam Lee. He's unhappy with what's happening, but he'll have to do better in the remainder of the league there. Just a few seconds remaining, and that's the final whistle. It's 1-all. The only goal scorers, one goal each. It was Kunal Kapoor, 46th minute, in the 15th minute of the penalty that was scored by Ren Diabrio. 1-all, Bombay Titans versus the Warriors.